Back in the game. We should be back in the game.
Let's do this!
Guys. It's definitely annoying.
Hey, you okay?
Kind of messed up the stream, and I definitely messed up even more due to the fact that yeah, I really messed this up bad, guys. I might get wiped. I might get wiped. Okay, thankfully Adele's strong.
We got this, right?
There we go. Let's just kill those two guys. Good stream, Danglezak says. Yeah,
right?
Danglezak. Is it working good now? I'm kind of confused why it just turned off. My stream just kind of turned off on itself. Really weird. I hope it's working now. But it should be, so. I think I should get this guy with this series of herbs.
Whoa! That was close.
Onwards and upwards.
There we go. Yes. Holy crap, this is not what I want.
Let's do this!
You're all right. Okay, all set.
Yeah, this is good stuff. Definitely. Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, you okay?
There we go, good stuff.
Too easy.
Yeah, I don't think it's really worth switching into it. Yeah. I don't think it's worth switching into that.
Help! Somebody help me! You okay? What's the matter?
A horrible man and woman took me, but then an old man and another woman came and saved me, but then the man got attacked and now he's really badly hurt.
Man, this kid
We'd
makes
better go
no
help him out.
sense.
Will you show us where he is? Whoa! Are you okay? Wait a second. You're the guy from before.
Greetings, young seafarer.
You're hurt. We need to get you seen to right away.
'tis not. But the princess,
What happened to Gloria? Is she okay?
the fiends took her.
Never mind that now. Let's get you to bed.
You're right. Come on.
Well, I'll be jiggered. So you're the famous Sir Sloan, eh? Lady Emma told me all kinds of wild tales about you, my man.
Oh, and how is dear Emma? Is she well?
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
I see.
Lady Emma.
Thou wert her
that
apprentice. Time truly does fly. Why, I can recall when the good lady studied under another herself. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable rogues.
Sorry, but you won't be resting anyone from anything in your condition. I'd be surprised if you could rest yourself out of bed.
But I must!
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but I cannot allow it. The rogues in question are in possession of an asterisk.
Well,
So are
that's
we.
all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides, I owe you after you helped me out back there at the beach.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved, I'm there with bells on.
thine aid is appreciated, but might I ask why the asterisk would interest thee so?
Oh, aye. Ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see? I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's stuff. I couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But wave an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense. And I'm nothing if not
Gobbledygook.
nosy. So, I set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
Intriguing.
If I can find another asterisk and help your pal into the bargain, then everyone's a winner.
Great! Then we should leave right away.
Though it weighs heavy on my conscience to enlist the aid of strangers, I fear I have little choice. You have my thanks. Her Highness has been taken to an abandoned building north of the town. Let us make haste!
Sir Sloan is now accompanying the party. We're gonna need his help, from what I've read. We're gonna need his help. Occasional companions will sometimes be joined by other characters. You won't be able to control them. Occasionally they'll help. Tents, you can use tents out in the field and at save points in dungeons. Using one will restore all HP and MP to cure any status ailments. That's gonna take a few on with you. Collecting your asterisks will enable you to change your party members' jobs, and freelancer is adept at using all sorts of equipment. Special abilities designed to make adventuring easier. Black magic cells out offensive magic. You can bring destructive power to bear over a wide area. Care must be taken up front of enemy. ADPG. These people are taxing. Let's go get Gloria and teach these creeps a lesson while we're there. Taking the kid as a hostage is crossing the line. And no one's in there, oddly enough. This seems really weird to me. Fond memories. Oh, are you sure you're okay? 'Tis not, lad. Thy concern is kind indeed, but far from necessary. Really, but is one Tough old warhorse, huh? He's got to be hurting pretty bad. Aye, the way he's strutting out about the place, you'd never know he was flat on his behind, not until long ago. Wait, I think he might even be smiling. Permit an old man this indulgence, friend. It's merely that the four of us adventuring together in this manner brings back fond memories of old times. The four of us. Ah, wait, I get to. But I am forgetting myself. Princess Gloria remains in peril. You must away. Yeah, we better get moving, huh? Alrighty, let's shake a leg. I can only pray that we will not impede these fine youngsters' progress. Wait, are you sure you're okay? Never better, lad, never better. Now come, time waits for no man. You'd be surprised how many people don't realize equipment's no good unless you actually equip it. I mean, you could quickly pop a weapon in your hand when you want to do a monster, but armor and accessories, good luck throwing those on in a hurry. The kit check-in time saves 9 wallops to the noggin. That's the same, right? I saw Sir Sloan's swordsmanship firsthand, and he really was something else. The best swordsman in the world, without a doubt. But even he couldn't be expected to defend Musa single-handedly. I'd love to know who it was who attacked the place. Alex McKenzie says I'm already 35 hours in. Damn. I am jealous. I had some issues myself getting the game. I had to first get my game a day late from Best Buy. For some reason it was late on Best Buy at my local one. And then on top of that, I had to deal with some other cheese. My capture card decided that it didn't want to work properly. So, that's never what you want to hear when you're about to start streaming the game. So, I have a wizard's rod already. A longsword would be good. Since I found a Kukiri, I'll buy the Kukiri. Been single getting over an ex, so it's been a good way not to think about it. Hell yeah, man. Honestly, RPGs are a great game genre just to keep your mind wandering, not having to worry about the struggles or the woes of the real world. So I feel you on that one, especially with the world the way it is these days. Any escape is always much appreciated. More sense. Okay, I think we are ready then. Yeah, I think we've seen everything here. The fiends are to be found in an abandoned building to the north of town. Beware, asterisks make for formidable foes, but I have a plan, though I shall have need of your aid if it is to succeed. We are going to the first boss. Probably not that fast, but we're on our way. We are in there. Okay, Alex, so you've been playing on hard. I guess you probably don't know the difference between hard and standard then, because you've just been playing on hard. I thought about going on hard, because I've been playing JRPGs for a while, but then I had seen some tweets from a lot of people who also have played JRPGs for a while who said But this game's pretty hard, actually. Even on standard. Ooh, excuse my yawn. But people have been saying they've thought it's been quite a hard game as is.
Let's put the boot in!
Water knives. Okay.
Yeah! I'm all set! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Man,
Okay then.
Sir Sloan. What the hell? He's at 770. I did it for a challenge, says Alex. So, do you feel like playing on hard mode has, you know, made the game more hard in a fun, difficult way, or has it made the game more grindy? Or kind of a little bit of both? That's my question there. Also, I can't stop cutting grass. Give me the items. Holy crap. Some of these enemies are fast.
They're sitting ducks. What's the plan? Yeah!
Gotta get this fire. Damn, Sloan is a tank.
Okay, what's the plan?
I'm going all in!
I'm going all in. Nice. That
Too
was nice.
easy.
Level up.
Someone's getting stronger.
I find it odd that Adele starts as a higher level than Elvis. Not sure why that's the case. I definitely messed that one up bad. More hard in a fun way for me.
really isn't
Games
good.
give you a lot of tools to get past stuff. Yeah, it's kind of what I've seen from the first game, and the first game, you know, was a game where even if it was hard, you definitely had the tools to succeed. And a lot of people in the reviews have talked about that being the case on this one as well. So, holy crap, you just hit 1,000 damage.
I'm up, huh?
I guess I can just full on brave this guy. He should die.
You'll have to try harder than that.
This guy must have braved. Or defaulted.
Looks like we did it.
I wonder what's next for me.
That's one thing I've thought has been really cool so far with, you know... Oops, I'm definitely not going the right way. This game, I feel like compared to the first, I'm not sure if you played the first, Alex.
Looks like luck's on our side.
The enemies kind of use Brave and Default a lot more than
Here I
that
go.
original game, at least in my opinion.
Okay, more.
That should get that guy. I could have just stabbed. Oh, he didn't die. Interesting.
Okay then.
I'll just treat
This'll do it.
Right,
Nice.
let's see. Fly! Come and get her!
Yeah, if Sloane's attacking these guys, they are going down.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Alex says, you have the tools to win, just gotta know how to play your cards. This normal for
Let's put the boot in.
first RPG was FF4 on the DS. I've been playing since high school. First one came out 11th grade. I'm 25 now. Let me tell you, Final Fantasy IV on the DS was also my first RPG, no lie. And it's still my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. I just love it so much, and that game was actually pretty hard, the DS version of Final Fantasy IV. At least I thought it was. Very fun game though.
Okay, what's the
I've
plan?
played through it like 4 times, and I'm 24 right now, so I'm kind of in the same boat as you, literally. Small world out here. Yes, it definitely is the best one, for sure.
Now this is
But
interesting.
I have to say, recently I've been really digging Final Fantasy XIV. I know it's an MMO, but it's been kind of a very refreshing experience. The story in that is something else. And if you haven't played FF14 and you're not an MMO fan, I understand, but if you're ever looking for something to give a try, sink time into, I know you said you're kind of looking to keep your mind off things, that is an excellent choice. It is crazy good. I actually have a video coming out later this week talking about how I think Final Fantasy XIV is one of the games that fans of the franchise have been really begging for, but it's right in front of their nose and they don't really know it, so
That was a piece of cake.
I think that one will be interesting.
There's nothing I don't.
But yeah, I think I was in 6th grade when I played Final Fantasy IV DS, and I kind of was like, what's this game, Final Fantasy? And I think, you know, the 3D art style kind of brought me in, and the cutscenes, I thought the cutscenes were a nice touch. You never have too many tents if you're going off adventuring outside of town. I've known folks who've rushed off in the wilderness unprepared. Well, let's just say not many have made it back in one piece. Careful preparation, that's what gets the people to the safety of a nice warm bed at the end of the road. Okay, this enemy here is tripping me out. I don't want to fight him. Want to hear something interesting? A little bird tells me that undead monsters can't cope with healing magic. That's right, healing them actually hurts them. Fancy that. Monsters are so strange, aren't they? It's not that strange. I'm cutting grass, though. Then got into Shin Megami Tensei 4 in high school. Oh boy, I hope I didn't go in there. I didn't heal yet. Oh boy. I didn't save. Oh boy. This could be bad, guys.
So what's the plan? Princess Gloria's being held hostage, right?
Yeah, Alex, I never played the Shin Megami Tensei games. I've played Persona 4 and Persona 5, which I know are technically spin-offs on Shin Megami, but I've heard those are extremely addictive games and very much worth the time. How do you feel about the Persona games? Have you played those? Because I think those are some of the best RPGs ever made.
Indeed she is, fair maiden. 'Twill be necessary for me to enter alone and begin negotiations, lest the brigands suspect foul play. However, at a suitable juncture, I shall create a distraction, allowing your merry band to swoop in and rescue Her Highness.
A distraction, eh? And how do you plan to do that?
With this, 'tis a sorcerer's stone that upon firm impact emits a most dazzling light. I shall cry out, "By the light of the sun, and by these words shalt thou know to enter." The princess knoweth well this phrase. 'Tis one we have long since settled upon, and by it shall know to close our eyes full tight.
Nice. So we just wait for the signal, then it's go time, right?
They're
Precisely.
good too. I like both.
I shall be counting on
Sis
you.
Alex. Yeah, no, those are definitely classic. Use to fight or flee. There are a couple ways of finding out if a monster you're facing can easily be dealt with. Look for a red glow around your opponent before battle. Note whether you earn an underdog bonus after the battle. Both of these mean that you're a little underpowered to be facing that opponent and might be better off avoiding them in the future or leveling up before facing them again. Okay, let me go out and save before I just mess this whole thing up here. That would be tragic. I was just trying to cut my grass, get some items, but yeah, I can save this bad boy. Okay. I want my Legend of Zelda grass cutting. Hey, some money. Alex McKenzie says, have hella 3DS memories from high school. Yeah, man. I have so many memories on like the Game Boy Advance, DS, and 3DS. It's insane. I remember, I think my favorite 3DS memory is some of my buddies surprised me for one of my birthdays and got me Fire Emblem Awakening. And I had known about Fire Emblem from Smash Bros, but man, that's like one of the best gifts I've ever got. It got me into Fire Emblem like completely, and now I'm like a die-hard fan. So that is just a classic. I just remember like playing that all summer long. Thou seems somewhat anxious, lad. 'Twere better that thou wert calm. Vexation doth dull the sword arm after all. I know. Fret not unduly on Princess Gloria's account. Her Highness is a good deal hardier than she might first seem. 'Twas ere thus why I remember when she was but 5 years old. Zephyr, a fine steed for whom the princess had developed a surpassing fondness, lay ready to breathe her last. Ah, she was a wondrous creature, as gentle as the breeze for which she was named. And she died in just the manner she had lived, simply closed her eyes and made as if to sleep. The princess who had attended to every moment of her dear friend's passing spake such fine words when the moment came at last. Enjoy your rest, Zephyr, and do not worry about us. We will miss you, but we will always treasure your memory. For one so young to put her companion's feelings before her own in such a manner. Wow, and she was really just 5? Indeed she was. At first I thought perhaps she knew not what it was to die. But no, soon enough she was set about weeping. She knew right enough, knew all too well. 'Twas at that moment I saw for the first time what a kind heart she possessed. One so precious must be kept from harm at all costs. Don't worry, we'll get her out of there, you'll see. You will indeed, lad. By the sacred oath I made as her servant and protector. Yes, played Awakening during class. I never did that one before. I never was sneaky enough to get away with it in class. Oh, this guy, where are they?
They're sitting ducks. Here I go.
Oh man.
Okay then.
Well, what's next, I wonder?
Okay, I feel like I should probably save my MP as much as possible.
I'm up.
That seems like the wisest course of action.
Too easy.
I feel old. I was there for the OG Gen 4 Pokemon. Yeah, I played the crap out of that Pokemon game. Diamond and Pearl was my stuff. I'm trying to keep the curse words down, but that was my stuff. I also think that the remakes that they're doing for those actually might be good. You know, they didn't do Let's Go. I kind of look like they're just kind of remaking it with the chibi style. I don't know if you saw the trailer for those remakes, but it seems like they've kind of taken fan feedback, but I don't know, it's hard to trust Game Freak at this point with Pokemon.
I'm going all in!
Hey yo.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Yes, it does look like the DS game. I guess in my opinion at least, I kind of like that because they can't mess it up. Or they're less likely to mess it up. Maybe that's a very pessimistic attitude, but I just can't trust Game Freak to try to do something new and innovative because they have a track record. I was so disappointed in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's making me feel like I'm too old to play that series anymore. Maybe I am too old to play that series. That was about to be my damage dealer in this game. I'm definitely about to make her.
Come and get it!
That should do the job. Yeah, it should do the job.
Almighty ice!
Too easy.
Probably spent too much on people. I'm good with that. That game was my childhood. Please be good. Yeah, that's literally where I'm at. I just remember spending hours. She's your tank, and you use Adele as your tank. Interesting. I guess I was thinking of using Seth as my tank. But now that you mention it, she's at a higher level and has more HP. So here's my question for you, Alex. Do you know if, like, your order on the screen has any bearing on, like, how likely you are to be attacked, I guess? So, like, where Seth is now for me, is that the position that's most likely to be attacked?
Did you underestimate us?
Similar to some old school games? Or is it, like, the person who has the most armor is more likely to provoke enemies type thing?
They're wide open, get stuck in!
Hey, thank you. So slow. That saved me some headache.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Come on, crit. Ah. Man, that rod is hitting kind of hard. Hold up.
Everyone okay?
Treasure room. I guess I'm fighting this guy. You can't change, it's more armor. Some shields give you more aggro. There's a skill that makes damage draw to one person. Okay. That's kind of what I had thought from the demo, but I wasn't sure. That guy's undead. Okay, thank you, Sir Sloan. I don't have to worry about
Okay,
that.
what's the plan?
Examine that bad boy also. Well, that spell animation was
What's
pretty
next, I
cool.
wonder? Alrighty!
Since he did shell, I'll do physical damage. Got him, cool.
That was a piece of cake.
Oh. Man, that was bad by me. That was embarrassing.
Okay, let's do this.
Here I go.
I tried to finesse and paid the ultimate price. You need a tank in hard mode.
Okay,
Seth
then.
is my DPS. Okay, that's good to know. I'll probably make sure I remember that for sure, because I will definitely want someone to be tanking for me. I think that should kill him. There we go. Crit. Hey.
You rang?
Nice.
Looks like we did it.
Okay. Well, I found a bunch of extra fights down here. Just for a nasty surprise. Wow. The oldest trick in the book.
You're in for a treat.
I guess let me just kill him. Yeah. Hey, yo.
That was a piece of cake.
Francisca. Okay, I can get the mithril dagger now. Nice. Oh. Oh no. Okay. What? secondary. Like, stop. Well, I gotta make sure I heal in battle here, because they're not gonna let me heal outside of battle with the freelancer. The bosses get their turns faster in hard mode and more HP. Okay, I could see that it really could ramp up the difficulty quite fast. I'm curious to see how these first bosses go for me. Okay, this has just been so close. That's so smooth.
What's the plan?
Messing these guys up. So lucky.
That was a piece of cake. Let's do this! Here I go!
I feel like I maybe should have braved there or defaulted.
What's the plan?
You can't lose because of backup. Ah. Interesting. I can see that. Oh, that guy defaulted. And he still got one shot.
You'll have to try harder than that. Nothing.
Right, let's see. Oh, ready for this.
I'm trying to save as much MP as possible, just in case. You know what it is.
We're done already? I wonder what's next for me.
Deadlands Dungeon. Stop. Mini ethers. Okay, well that would allow me to spam some more with Elvis, but I'm not sure I need to. First arc here just shows you how to play the game.
Okay then.
I see. Yeah, no, I did notice, like, in the demo that maybe I just sucked, but I came close to getting wiped a couple of times in the demo. I mean, I legitimately,
That was a piece of cake.
in the demo, almost got wiped a couple times. That's when I kind of knew this game was going to be harder, and that was playing on standard. That's kind of why I decided to play on standard.
There's no way we're losing this one.
Okay then.
Okay, all set.
Yeah, this man in the
That was a
backup
piece of
here
cake.
is crazy. Demo way harder because you lack tools. Yeah, it was a very limited scope
Try to open, get stuck in.
Oh, 3 of these guys. Holy or axes? Well, I don't have axes or holy. But I can spam. I can counter with 4 brave attacks stacked on top.
Oh, did you underestimate us?
We are getting these levels.
They're sitting ducks.
Okay, what's the plan?
Let's go to 1 hit. Clutch.
Here I go. Hey, try this.
Doing good. You rang? You don't want it.
I think this should have been the demo area.
Easy.
This feels
Alex
good.
McKenzie says, yeah. Alex, I kind of tend to agree with you. Maybe they could have tuned the numbers to bump up the difficulty a little bit. They could have done something, I feel like, to make this the demo area or let people get a feel of the game. It seems like that would have been a wise course. It's gonna overload everybody. That was a nice score, that room of items there. But I tend to agree. Oh man. The demo area, I think, was a good area, but at the same time, why was that the demo area? It just seemed a little odd. If that makes sense. It was farther into the game. Maybe they wanted to have a little more play with the different classes, or having classes that don't show up till later on. It was just odd.
So push too far.
Cheers, Foley. I owe you one. Okay then. Okay. This'll do it.
Thanks for your help.
Here, try this.
I think you can just kill him like this. You know what it is.
Did you see that?
Every
I'm
day,
amazing.
everywhere, I get more awesome.
Okay.
Still no sign of him. Where is the useless old fart?
Calm yourself, Dag. Becoming flustered at a time like
It's
this
Johnny
will only
Bravo.
benefit our enemies. He almost got the better of
He's
you.
back.
It is true. But you will prevail in the end. You always do.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. And when I do, we'll have the wind crystal. And that little beauty's gonna make the both of us filthy, stinking rich!
You do not care that your actions might bring about untold calamity.
Pull the other one. That calamity stuff's just a load of bulldust some drongo made up so they could keep the crystals for themselves.
I can assure you that it is no such thing. You have seen the state of the oceans for yourself. Does that not concern you at all?
It couldn't concern me less, you Madge.
This
It'll take
literally
more than
feels like a
couple of
Johnny
waves
Bravo
to put me
meme.
off making the big bucks.
Ugh, how can you possibly be so short-sighted?
Dungeon portals. When you're in a dungeon, you'll occasionally come across a bright blue circle on the ground. These are special spatial portals that can whisk you and your party within the dungeon. Okay. I just wanted to see what that looked like. But do these allow me to save on these bad boys? No, but it allows me to exit the dungeon and save quickly. I am absolutely beat. It's been a long day today. Streamed for about 2 hours. My stream did get interrupted halfway. I had to restart it. I'm beat. It's midnight here in the central time zone of America. I really appreciate you joining, Alex. I think tomorrow when I stream, I'm going to be going after the first boss of the game and get into that and going from there and just keep on going. So, should be a fun time. I'm excited. I'm really ready to get into this game. It's pretty much going to be my main game going forward. So I'm playing this. I'm playing Persona 5 Strikers off stream, but on stream it'll be this and doing my other channel stuff on the side. So, like I said, I really appreciate you stopping by and I hope you have a great night. See ya.